Hello, everybody, and welcome to GeoGuessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Matt in the hat here.
Hello.
Falcus the Valiant.
Rejoice!
And special guest star, Jack from LTTP Games. Who went to push to talk and forgot to push.
I forgot to push. I just switched it and I forgot to push. Hello. I should have thought about how my name sounded out loud before I used it.
And I am Fixer. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Jack talked about the name of Spike.
The viewers are absolutely going to have no idea what that means. None.
They know, man. The viewers know the Legend of Spike. Tell you what, in the top of the video, I will post a link to the Legend of Spike, so they will go and learn it's the Legend of Spike, and it will be beautiful.
There you go. If you want to know the Legend of Spike, go to Talkus's channel and click on the link. Anyways, time for a custom challenge. This time we are doing one submitted by Betalon. If I remember correctly, he's Brazilian, isn't he? Do you guys remember?
Yeah.
No idea.
He's Brazilian. Yeah, he is.
Not a clue.
All right, I think he's Brazilian.
I know, and he is. Yeah.
All right.
Like
So perhaps expect a Brazilian guest or two. Maybe not. He may have gone completely away from Brazil for this. Anyways, there is no theme to this challenge. Link will be in the description. This will be in the retro GeoGuessr. So there's no built-in time limit. If you guys are going to play along, make sure you set a manual 2-minute timer, and that way we can compare scores on the same wavelength. All that jazz. Are you guys ready?
Indeed.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Get that timer started. Hello, how's everybody doing today? We have mountains, we have perhaps European vehicles. Where's the sun at? We're on regular Google. This is not a photosphere. Sun is to the north. I have no idea what language this is. Is that Portuguese? I think this is Portuguese. Coprubasi buffet. I'm sure that's pronounced. I butchered it. I can guarantee I butchered it. But that's probably Portuguese. I don't know, man. That looks different than the Portuguese I recall seeing. I don't know. Cause Mecapru. I don't know if this is Portuguese. I have no idea where we're at. He's stumped us, and he's stumped us purposely. I don't know. We got a minute left. Are there these types of... I don't know, man. This can't be Brazil. And it sure as hell ain't Portugal. Hasankeyf. That's... This is something they do in Europe, isn't it? Do they do that in South America? I don't know, man. I don't know. Where are there mountains? See, it's mountainous over here, right? No? I don't know. I'm guessing Brazil, but I don't think it's Brazil. Turbesi. I don't know where we're at. I almost want to say we're in Southern Asia somewhere. I don't know. I'm stumped. Alright, guys, time's up. Make a guess. Yeah. So call me crazy, but did you guys see Portuguese?
I saw what looked like Spanish, so probably Portuguese.
Yeah. So I saw Portuguese, and the sun was to the north. And I guess Brazil. I didn't want to guess Brazil because it didn't look like Brazil. But it was Portuguese, and it wasn't Portugal. And I felt that perhaps it was Southern Asia, but I went against all that, stuck with Brazil because of the Portuguese, and got 402. How did you do, Matt?
There were like several different languages there. I ran into Arabic, and what I thought was Spanish might have been Portuguese. Just a whole bunch of crap. Some of it symbols, some of it not. And I guessed in India and got 1575.
And it's not far from Batman, and I think we've had Batman before, haven't we?
Yeah.
How'd you do, Talkus?
Brazil 362.
So you thought that was Portuguese as well, right?
Well, I guess I just assumed. Fixer. That was the whole thing that you're throwing at me.
we got screwed. How'd you do, Jack?
I didn't see any Portuguese, or at least nothing that I recognized as Portuguese or Spanish. I just saw a bunch of language that I didn't quite understand, but the two languages I did recognize were Arabic and English, so I was like, well, maybe it's the United Arab Emirates. So I guessed in United Arab Emirates, got 1945.
Smart.
I would like to point out that this was actually a Google map, and it's in Turkey. How much of Turkey have they covered? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't
But
know.
we've had them in like Georgia and all that too. So
Yeah, but Turkey's is kind of a different animal, isn't it? They're kind of weird.
Yeah, and this is in the.
now, but I don't know about however long ago they might have set the car
And I
through.
believe that this is in the area that would be Kurdistan, so, Kurdic rebels and stuff.
Well, I just didn't think the Turkish government would allow something like this, but apparently I am wrong.
Well, I mean, I think that the Turkish government would allow it. I mean, Erdogan is a bit of a not nice person, but I don't know why he would be opposed to Google.
I would say it'd be like a tourism kind of thing, so people can actually see what they're going to go to.
Are they really big on tourism in Turkey?
I would imagine most countries would want people to come in and spend money, but
Well, a lot of tourism there has stopped since there's been lots of attacks and stuff. But before this year, yeah, pretty big.
well, that's
like
why I'm
Istanbul,
suggesting it was
especially.
maybe a few years ago. But anyway,
It's Constantinople, Byzantium.
It is on the Mediterranean, so that's gonna make it a tourist destination.
Yeah, but I figure with the refugees and everything like that, they're like, yeah, we don't want anybody right now. But anyways, round 2, you guys ready?
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Where we be? Kalpakian. My timer won't start. There it goes. Kalpakian. Alright, so we got some smaller vehicles. This is totally not the US. Movie star. República del Peru. That answers that. So we're on the ocean, perhaps. Lima, perhaps. What is RBLA? So I need to get. We know we're in Peru. We know we're on the coast. We just need to figure out where on the coast. We need a city sign of some sort. Here's a bus. Gobierno Municipal de Montevideo. Where is Montevideo? I don't know where Montevideo is. I really don't know. I passed Peru. Yeah, I don't know much about this area, so I couldn't tell. We got a little over 30 seconds left. And I don't know where Montevideo is. I thought it was larger. Is it? Let's zoom out a little bit. Ten seconds. I'm gonna stick with near Lima, I think. Why not? Time's up. Make a guess. Okay, so there it is. Now, I don't know about you, but we were there was a sign there for something with Peru. So I saw Montevideo, and I couldn't remember where Montevideo is, and I went with Lima because of the sign for Peru. Got 1755. How did you do, Matt?
I saw a sign for España.
Oh, you didn't guess Spain, did you?
535 points because I guessed Spain.
Talkus.
I didn't see the sign for Montevideo. I would have known that it was in Uruguay, but oh well. I just thought Republic of Peru, and then I spent the rest of the time trying to find the road that was Republic of Peru along the Lima coast, and 1748. They saw it.
That's pretty much what I did, and at the very end, I saw the Montevideo, and I don't know, I just couldn't remember where it was. How'd you do, Jack?
Well, I suppose that was Portuguese, wasn't it? All the language. If it wasn't, then I thought it was Mexico, and I guessed on the Baja of Mexico and got 5/3.
Yeah, that was all Spanish.
Yeah, they don't do Portuguese down there, do they?
Yeah, Brazil is the only country that speaks Portuguese.
They just have to be different.
Yeah. But Montevideo is famous because in like World War I or II or wherever, there was the whole battle down there, and like the German ship had to seek refuge and surrender themselves in Montevideo.
Next round, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Indeed.
3, 2, 1, go. Well, that was a failure on my part. Which happens a lot lately. What do we got up here? Alright, so we have Cyrillic. But where? Who knows? Zoom out. I think my mouse wheel down doesn't work all the time. So let's get a tentative guess over in Russia. Now the trick is where in Russia? So we got this huge tower here. Bombada? What is this word there? I don't know. What is a C in Russian? Is an S. So a city begins with S. S-E. What is an E in Russian? We got a minute left. I'm not so sure. Are we in Russia? Yeah, I'm going with Kazan. I gotta go with Kazan, don't I? Oh, top. Oh boy. And this place is a dump. Gotta be Russia. Here we go. What's this? Not really helping. Poly yesterday. I don't know, man. I'm sticking with Kazan. What's up here? Oh. Time's up. Make a guess. Really?
What?
Well, was that a Google map? That was a Google map, wasn't it?
It was a Google map.
So we're in Macedonia now. Well, I struggled and couldn't really figure out anything. Of course, when we do that, we pretty much fall back on Kazan. 1860. How did you do, Matt?
So I put it in the Ukraine, and then I accidentally double-clicked the make selection, and so I'm sitting in the next one. I have no idea how many points I got.
Oh, wonderful. Tuckus.
Yeah, I know someone from Macedonia, and I guess they use Cyrillic there. Who knew? Weird. I saw two mosques in a what looked to be a Russian city center, so that made me think that it was probably nearer to the Georgia border, so I just guessed in Chechnya and got 1984.
And Jack.
I also fell back on Kazan because it was Cyrillic, and I can't distinguish anything when it's in a language like that because it's not even close to English. But so I just fell back on Kazan and got 1862.
But the mosques, did you not see the mosques? Like, I could see maybe having one mosque in Kazan, but having two mosques right next to each other,
I
really?
saw a Christian
Really,
church.
man?
There was a
Yeah.
there was a.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell you anything. Christianity's everywhere. Christianity's...
I'm
even
saying
the
I saw a
Catholic-
Christian church, not a mosque.
But there were two mosques and a church.
I didn't see the mosques.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it?
Well, apparently
I didn't
it was.
see any places of worship, so that wouldn't have helped
Yeah,
me.
there was a really tall steeple right where we spawned that had a cross right at the top of it. But anyways,
And
next round.
There were also two mosques.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so what do we got here? Is that a road? That's a long road. We have a sun to the south. What kind of place is this? This feels like Europe. Well, you know what? I don't know. Where is this road taking me? There we go. Oh, wow. So we have ocean or sea to the west, southwest. Let's do a tentative in Greece. This is a very strange photosphere. Here we go. I can't see anything on there. Is Greece... I don't know if... Is Greece still in the European Union? I don't think they are anymore, are they? They are. That's why Germany's all upset, right? Aha. Restaurant Dakla. Which doesn't help me. I didn't get the timer started. Let's do a minute from now then. I'm going with the Mediterranean and Greece. I don't really see where else I could do this. Very strange where this guy's taking photos. Doesn't seem to be any kind of rhyme or reason. What's that? What's that flag? Who's got a red flag like that in the area? Greece is not red, I know that. I don't know Albania. Montenegro, I don't know that. And my timer didn't start a second time. Oh my god, it's not working. My phone's frozen. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm going with Montenegro. I don't know their flag, but I'm basing that simply off of this. My original guess would be Greece, but I don't know. We'll see. Time's up. Make a guess. So I guess it's Morocco then. All right. So it felt like the Mediterranean to me. It looked like Greece, but I ran across a flag that I did not recognize, and it wasn't the Greek flag. So I went up a little bit to Montenegro, and apparently it wasn't. It was the Moroccan flag. I've got 1915. How'd you do, Matt?
Because of the languages, the only two we could see, I put it in Turkey, 1785.
I did not see any language. I don't know. It was
on one of the buildings. There was Arabic and then something else.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very difficult to navigate that one.
Oh yeah.
Talk us how'd you do.
Seemed like just a bunch of randomly placed photospheres.
Yeah.
Did you see, was the flag you saw like a green star on a red background?
No, it was a red flag. It was all red.
All red. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah.
So it wasn't the Moroccan flag then?
No, it's Moroccan is green star and red background. This is noted by their icon in Civ 5. You know Civ 5, don't you, Fixer?
What's that?
Do you know about Civ 5? Baba Yetu Yetu Ye Tingu Yetu Yetu Amina Baba Yetu?
How big is the green star?
It's quite big.
All right. Yeah, then maybe it wasn't the Moroccan flag. Unless the flag was waving and the star just happened to be in the wave that's not showing.
Well, so do you? But do you know about Baba Yetu? Yetu.
No.
Baba Yetu. Yeah. Okay, fine. I thought it looked like Malta. Like I didn't see any of your crazy Arabic. I was just like, okay, looks like Malta. But put in Malta, 1989.
And Jack.
I just all I had to go off was coast and Arabic because everything was in Arabic. So I ended up sort of along the Arabian Sea and got 1282.
All right. I think we have one more. We got one more.
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Make sure that timer started this time. It's working now. Okay, where are we at here? This is perhaps Northern Europe? Maybe? This is a Google map. This is not a photosphere. Look at his bike in the window. That's pretty fantastic. There it is. There's the Google trike. They call it a trike. Alright. Ooh, there's a sign there. No, there's not. Aha! Is that going to help me? Where did that go? It did not help me. Okay, let's go down the footpath here. This could be a bad idea. Wow. Oh, this is creepy as hell. I don't know where we're at, guys. I'm going with England. England's creepy. Let's return to start. Yeah, I don't know what the significance of this place is. Here's the trike there. There's got to be some kind of significance to this if there is... and there's water too, so let's go Isle of Man. There's got to be some kind of significance to this, right? If the Google trike is here? Oh. What is that? It looks like an F. Oh. What's going on? Can I go further? Hotel Coley. Alright, this is Finland? Let's go in northern Finland. Time's up, make a guess. That was a difficult one. It looked Northern European or perhaps even Northern American. And my original guess was in England. But if you swerved your way around enough, you eventually ran into a sign that had Finnish on it. I guess the Northern Finland, 2315. How did you do, Matt?
I can't recognize Finnish, and I almost put it in Finland. I ended up in like North Poland, but 2081.
Easiest way to recognize Finnish is consecutive vowels and Ks.
That's what I was trying to remember, was where they had the consecutive Ks, and just ended up where I did.
Yeah. Tulkus.
I thought all the vowels and stuff. It's all cray. But there weren't any icky things above the letters. You know how like Finnish has icky stuff above the letters and it's gross and stuff. Well, there wasn't any of that, so I just put it in Norway and got 2,200.
And Jack.
I guessed in southern Finland and got 2686.
Nice. What is the significance of this place? What is the Break Sokos Hotel Koli? Is that what this is?
I think it's just a hotel. Maybe the theme is his vacations or something.
Did you guys see the Google trike?
I didn't look
No.
down at it, but I figured that's what it was.
Well, you went by a window and you could see the reflection of the trike in the window. So this was actually done by Google, so it's interesting.
This whole challenge was done by Google.
There was one that
Or
wasn't.
no, that's right.
The fourth
last
one wasn't.
Yeah.
The one in Morocco.
Almost everyone was, though, which is unusual for this.
So we got to see the Google trike in action. I don't know how often we've seen that. I don't think too often. But anyways, let's view our summary, I suppose. I don't even want to
I
say
went
what
there
my
early,
score is.
sorry.
8,247. How did you do, Matt?
8,029.
Oh, Tulkus.
8,283.
You beat me just barely again. Both, if you combine both our scores, you beat me by what, less than 50 points? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Jack, how'd you do?
8,305.
So did Jack win this?
Sounds
Ha.
like it.
Just good enough to be better than all the other bad people.
All right, well, special thanks to Bertalan for submitting that. If you guys would like to submit one of your own, go to geosettr.com. That's geosettr.com and make a custom one. It could be a theme. It could be just random, places you've been, places you'd like to go, whatever it is. We like to get some custom challenges. We're starting to run short on our list. So if you were to submit one, it's not going to take too long to get you through. If it's your first time submitting. If you submitted multiple, then there is a little bit of a line. But if it's your first time submission, you're going to get bumped up to the top. Anyways, special thanks to Jack for guest starring in here. Where can everybody find you, Jack?
At youtube.com/LTTP_games.
There we go. Anyways, thanks for playing. Put your scores in the comments below. We'd like to see it. All that jazz. We'll see you guys next Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.